Hello everybody! We are playing yet another interesting game this week, and it is Times of Progress. But a little side note first, I am still moving to a new place and you can hear some sort of reverb in my voice. That is because I am recording from a mostly empty room and the sound waves hate me. That's the gist of it. But what is Times of Progress? It is a city builder set during the Industrial Revolution, but your control over the city building aspect isn't as direct as it is in other games. But you're gonna see it in a second when we're gonna start playing this demo. We're gonna play the tutorial that this demo gives us, so there are gonna be some tutorial pop-ups. Unfortunately, no way to turn them off. And let's go. Let's see if this is a game for you too. Okay, so the game already tells us a little bit about what we are supposed to do. We need to start with a local farm, we need to hire some people, but we are not really gonna do a lot of that, to be honest. I'm just gonna go through those little informations there. As you can see, the presentation layer is very old school, and I'm gonna maybe pause the game just for a second here. This looks very oldish, let's say, very old schoolish. It has its charm, not gonna lie. I kind of was drawn to this because of that. We need to figure out where we want to start building our first farm. The farmland needs this regular type of land, so we need a little bit of that. We're gonna need some access to wood too, and to those mountains and hills as well, because the mountains, I believe, are for coal extraction right now, for coal mining, and the hills are for iron, or the other way around. One of the two, basically. I think we may just like start maybe here, just in that open space, or this is a good spot too, I guess, maybe. No, decided to go back to this little corner there. So we're gonna build a farm, a local farm. We're gonna build it maybe to the side here. We're gonna start very much from the left, and now we're gonna just wait, because there is very little we can do. Actually, it got built, never mind. We can rotate buildings, and we may actually want to do that, and we're gonna build a depot, which is just your typical storage place. You can see already some people moving in. There are no houses that you build directly. We need to wait for those people to join us, to come here, and they do move a little bit weird, not gonna lie, but the animation is surprisingly smooth, and I don't know, the game reminds me of the old school economy / strategy games that I used to play, and I always loved that. I always loved Industry Giant. There was a series like that. Unfortunately, it's not that good lately. There is supposed to be a new version, but it's struggling from what I've heard and seen. So yeah, this is very similar in its concept. You take care about production, you take care about storage, but you don't build houses. The cities kind of grew around the things you build. So we already have some settlers building houses here and there, and they will look for some job. You can see already that there is some sort of transportation being done from the farm to the local depot, and we already fulfilled the goal that we had, so we're gonna claim a reward. We're gonna be able to build some sawmills and stonemason workshops, and we're gonna do just that. We also will have an option to build a market to actually fulfill the needs of our people. But first things first, we're gonna build a sawmill, and we're gonna build it somewhere inside this patch of trees. Maybe here. We're gonna need probably another depot actually here, so it's actually in range of those two buildings. And we're gonna build a stonemason too. Maybe here. Maybe here. Yeah, why not? And I do wonder if Yep, I think the audio for controls is a little bit too loud, so I'm gonna try to lower that maybe. Okay, now it should be a little bit more pleasant, I guess. We can see already some people moving in here as well. You could build a road. Can we build a road? No, not yet. We need to wait for some production to be happening, so I'm gonna speed the game up. You're gonna see that they're just moving like little ants here and there. Those houses, they can be upgraded too. You just need to fulfill some of their needs here, like education, safety. They're employed already, so that's good. But you need a little bit more of that, and then people will just build up. They will not be just this simple town. It's not like a house really. It's more of a town situation here. Okay, we have some people working, I believe, in the sawmills, and the stonemason too is employing somebody, but not a lot of people. Yeah, I believe we are actually underemployed, but there is a lot of people coming. They will probably start rebuilding here quite a lot. We're gonna need to build probably another local farm too, because we're gonna need much more food. We can see on the left top of the screen actually how many resources we have and how much we are consuming, which is kind of great too. It really shows you how much you need to build of something. It's very easy to kind of measure that. Although at the beginning there are some weird spikes, I also noticed some weird spikes when it comes to produced food. But maybe that's some sort of like a seasonal thing. Like you need to actually grow a little bit of the food before winter comes or something like that. Didn't really pay that much attention to that aspect, to be honest. Okay, how much? Okay, we are transporting some stone, but we definitely need more. Oh, come on, game. Give me more stone. I don't want to build more of those stonemasons, because I don't think that is gonna be necessary for us right now. But we're gonna have markets and roads now. Roads are our basic connection between buildings, let's say, but you don't necessarily need to build too many of those. They will speed the things up for sure. They look kind of nice, but as you can see, people are moving around without those roads anyway. Okay, let's connect those buildings anyway. Maybe like this. One thing that I do dislike though, people can still build over your road. So you think I built this beautiful connection from this depot to my local farms. There are gonna be some people settling there very soon. And it's not gonna be as beautiful. I think we are actually needing more food. I think we need a lot of more food. But we need a market too. We need a market so it actually supplies the people with the food. And we will try to make it in range of every single building, which is not gonna be easy because we are kinda all around this place. And we're gonna need at least a few here. Is this in range of everything? It seems like it. And we could build another one here too. Can we? Okay, this is a valid placement. There's gonna be quite a bit of those. And I'm thinking maybe a local farm here wouldn't be a bad idea too. Just so it is close to the depot. And we actually have some food production done there too. Now what do we need to do? We need to build enough markets so everyone is in range. I think we actually did that. Maybe they need some time to start working. Okay, yeah, it's going up. It's going up. It's going to 100. Yep, let's claim the reward. It's actually research points, because this game has a research system, which is always cool. We are in the Industrial Revolution, so a lot of things change, a lot of things happen during that time period. And the research tree kind of shows that too. We are moving from a simple town with horses, with some, I don't know, simple roads to railways and stuff like that. And we're gonna do just that. But first things first, we need to go into coal mining, and we're gonna acquire a patent. I like how the UI looks, by the way. It's kind of nice looking. I enjoy that very much. Can we get more? We can. Can we get iron mining too? It costs 150 and we have enough. Yep. Let's get it. Thank you, game. And what are we supposed to do? Acquire coal mining invention, connect coal mine with depot by road. Okay. We can actually a research institute. Okay, we can build that. Not enough resources. I think we're gonna get them as a reward for something. But for now, coal mine. We need to build it here. It needs this mountain range. I think it's gonna be fine. This is a very good placement for us, because it's gonna be very easy for us to connect the road here. And that's all we had to do. Beautiful. We also have some political points. So research is one thing. You kind of probably saw it already, but also there are the advancements of laws and things changed during the Industrial Revolution as well. It kind of, well, the world changed on many aspects, on many levels. We can pass a law which will unlock us a city hall, and that, I think that collects some taxation. So yeah, let's do the taxation. We need that sweet gold, and it's gonna be in range here, I believe. Maybe build it here. I may actually even connect that piece with the road, just because it's gonna be looking good. It has no purpose besides just looking good. But we did just that, and we want to produce some political points. So I think we just need a little bit more time again. We also may build an iron mine, maybe. We could build it here. We need to build it in those hills. Now we can do that. And I guess we could connect this with a road too. Like this. This makes sense. Unfortunately, the thing that you may notice here, the sawmills are slowly but surely deleting the forests, so you do need to, well, either move to a different resource, or I don't know, there doesn't seem to be any sort of tree planting mechanic for now. You kind of need to make sure that your sawmills are actually in range and can do something. We could build another farm, I believe, maybe here, because we have a lot of people settling here and not that many there. So maybe let's build this here. The building animation is also cool. I think the game looks very nice, to be honest. On the presentation front, the sounds are also good. You hear a little bit of city sounds in the background. You hear some people not smiling, you don't really hear a smile, but laughing, that's what I was trying to say. You also can hear some nice chill music. Even more settlers coming in. We're gonna speed this up a little bit. Why are we not producing political points? Okay, we are producing now. We just needed a little bit more people. Okay. We could build that research institute, but again, I think we need a little bit more time. I don't think those guys are in range of any market though. So maybe let's build one for them. Yep, they are not. And we need to build it in range of a depot, which, okay, we don't have. Okay, no, too bad. No food for you. No food for you. Okay, we need to give them some food. I think that would be a good thing to do, I guess. So we need to build a depot. And I think I need to build a market. And there probably would be some transportation between the depots we have, but we are barely producing more food than we are spending and we are consuming. So maybe let's build a farm, another one. Yeah, I think that would work out. We did produce enough political points, so we're gonna claim the reward. We have enough steel, which will allow us to build a research institute. And we may build this here actually too. It's gonna be in range of like sort of the middle of the city. We have those governments, important big buildings. Later on you would probably want to build some other ones here and there. It's not gonna be like one big city, so calling it a city builder is... I don't know if it's exactly how I would call it, but you can see that some thievery is happening here, so something was stolen there. But there is nothing really we can do right now about that. We need to produce research points, so we're gonna wait for that. But you also see in the in the right top corner that there has been 4 food hefts. So yep, I guess people need that food a little bit. Maybe they are unhappy with the amount of it, but we are actually producing quite a big surplus of food. So what seems to be the issue here? Okay, for now, maybe there wasn't any stock in this depot, but now there seems to be plenty. Also, there is an underlying economy game. You can see that the depots are actually buying stuff from the producers and selling it outwards. So there is an ongoing economy game that you are not really interacting with directly, but you kind of support it by building the depots, building the production buildings, and so on. You can see, for example, here that there doesn't seem to be anyone willing to buy iron, which is reasonable because we are not doing anything with it. Okay, claim the reward, we can get some coal, we can get some wood, and what we are supposed to do? Connect iron ore mine with a railway station by railway. Okay, but that will require some research from us. So we're gonna do just that. We need a steam locomotive. Okay, contribute to research, not available yet, invest 330. Okay. And it seems like something is happening there, but we need to wait. Okay, we can wait, I guess. We could also get the city police maybe, because maybe that would help with some stuff. Okay, let's do that. Maybe we're gonna wait some time and speed the game up. Because the steam locomotive should give us the ability to build some railways. We have the coal production, we have the iron production, we are ready to go. Okay, one more little thing. Oh, no, there is more. Okay, there is a lot of things happening. So maybe it's because it needs more things, more researches. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna like wait for it, I guess. I was able to buy some stuff, but not... Here we need to contribute to the research, and it seems like we have a lot of points. Maybe it's a little bit bugged? It could be bugged. But okay, it's going forward. How are we on the production side of things? We have a lot of everything. The food, oh, we are actually consuming more food now. Oh no, we are dropping with the food. I have to do something about that. Build here? Build here? Maybe here, actually. Seems like a good spot. Okay, I'm gonna overdo it with the food production now. Oh no, I think I destroyed a house. A town. Okay, how are we doing with that research? Like, now it's turning red? What seems to be the issue here? Okay, we can acquire the patent now. Okay, let's do it. I think this should work now. Can we build a railway? Yes, we can. We can build a railway station. Okay, maybe it will be used for some transportation outwards. But we also could build it here. That would be probably a good spot. Okay, let's build it here. I'm gonna connect this. Oh no. Can I... What seems to be the issue? Okay, we're gonna connect it like this. This is not exactly what I wanted, but... okay. And I think it is connected, which gives us another thing we are supposed to do, which is more like trying to obtain a choice here. An option that we have. We can try to reach an overall value of safety or go into education. So maybe go with education? I think we actually kind of went the other way around. But we do need something for this. We need to debate the law. We need school. We could go into city police. Can we actually get the police thing? We can pass this law, yes, thank you. And this has an ongoing discussion, so I guess some things require a little bit of time. But we can build the police station, and I think we need to do that anyway, because those people like to steal stuff. And we may build several of those. Do they cost us? Yep, they do cost a little bit. Do they earn money? How are we doing on the money front? Well, the public finances are doing fine, I guess. Private capital is also growing. But this sawmill, I think it's gonna stop working very soon. Or it even should stop working. So I think we're gonna just delete it. And build a new one. But where? Okay, here. Here maybe. We have quite a bit of food, not food, wood. Similar words, but not exactly the same. There is also quite a lot of it being consumed, and I do wonder what is consuming wood. Okay, so farms are actually consuming wood. That makes sort of sense. Yeah. Okay. That's an interesting dynamic there. I think we're gonna need more wood. We may want to build a depot there too. Close to the station. I think that works well. Not sure what we can do with the railway station yet. But the iron mine is connected, so there's that. Okay, how are we doing with the education stuff? Can we actually do it? No, not yet, but we could maybe do some research here. The electrolysis would give us organic chemistry. Could do the steel works. Maybe the steel would come in handy. So let's maybe start doing that. Using the research we actually have. What the police needs. Oh, okay. Are we not producing enough coal? We are actually not producing enough coal. So another coal mine it is, though I don't seem to have a good place for it. Oh yeah, it's not good. Do we need to build another place and get some coal from there? Okay, maybe that will be the problem for the future, because this is not really usable too much. Unless I'm missing some option, but it doesn't seem like it. Maybe from the top? Maybe from here. Nope. Okay, like this. Okay, we built something. Could get the railway, maybe. No, we cannot. I don't seem to have the ability to build a bridge. That is a technology I would very much enjoy right now. Yeah, nothing we can do there. No way to connect this. Oh man, okay, let's destroy that building. And let's hope we can actually do something with that education part. Can we get... where is the basic education? Oh yeah, we can pass it. Which will allow us to build a school, I guess. Going to school is cool, so let's build it. Maybe even build 2 of those. We have a lot of buildings here. Let's build a school here too. Or here? Yeah, that would be perfect. Although... okay, no, never mind. They're extremely close to each other. That's... I don't think it's gonna work out too well for us. And it needs coal too, man. I need that coal. Okay, we could get some coal here. Okay, we're gonna try to do that maybe. Can I build you? Yes, I can. Can I use the railway to connect stuff? Oh, come on. Something got broken. Okay, like this. Let's build. Maybe build it step by step. Oh yeah. Sometimes it gets bugged a little bit, but this is a demo, and surprisingly, I'm quite interested in how they develop it further. We cannot build like that. We're gonna build like this, maybe. Okay, it is connected. Oh, we need a market there too. They don't have a market. It does seem like when the people don't have the market and their basic need fulfilled, they do start to steal things. Which, again, understandable. So we kind of want to make those people happy, I guess. Is this working? No, it has no road connection. It requires a road connection, apparently. Okay, I can build a road. Okay, like this. It has a road connection now. Can they transport stuff? Doesn't seem like it. But okay, we may want to build a depot maybe. In that case. Here, is this gonna work? No, I guess it's too far away. So maybe... Oh, no, there actually is a train coming. Huh? Oh, yeah. Is this gonna work? Okay. It actually reached it. But there is nobody working there, although there are some people coming. And they are building some houses. But the train got stuck. Okay, we're gonna need a depot anyway, because we're gonna need a market. And if we're gonna build a market, then we need a farm for that food. And we can build it here. Yep. Okay, this should work. Okay, I guess, with time. How much education do we have? Not enough. Okay, let's build another school. Maybe not there, because there is a lot of schooling happening there. We can build a school here, I guess, and we're gonna build a school here. And I hope that will be enough-ish. I could build a school there too. But okay, for now we're just gonna wait maybe and speed the game up a little bit. Okay, 8.9. Not okay, 8.8. No, don't go. Okay, it's 10%. It's 10% game. You told me to get 10%, I believe. I have 10%. Game, please. Accept me. Accept the result. I guess the game wants me to get more education, like 100% education, which I don't believe with that simple school we will be able to achieve. But this has been Times of Progress. It's an interesting indirect city builder. That's how I would put it. The economy things happening underneath the game itself are quite interesting. The presentation is interesting. I think this could be a cool game to play. Some things need to be kind of maybe ironed out and polished a little bit. Like, there is a lot of things happening. Like, you can see that there are some issues here and there. They are popping up, then they are disappearing, maybe slowing down. Some of those things would be good. Maybe I'm just not building enough depots, because that may be the case, or we are lacking some resources right now. What do we don't have? But it seems like we have quite a lot of things. But there is some... You can see in the production tabs that there are some differences when it comes to consumption and production. Maybe that is a thing that is connected to the seasons. So in winter probably coal is being consumed a little bit more. Yeah, in general, it is an interesting proposition. I like those old school games. It looks nice, it's animated very well. It sounds good, and I think if we would have a bigger portion of the game, it could be fun. It is early in development, so maybe keep this one in mind. And if you enjoyed the video and the audio was acceptable, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe for more, because it gives me that motivation to keep on going, and YouTube loves that, so the video gets shown to more people. Let me know in the comments what you think about this game. I think it has potential, and I wonder what do you think about this one. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching and have a good day. Bye.